The BioVigil system consists of 4 components. The badge is your hand hygiene partner. Pick up a badge from a base station and wear it for your entire shift. It will remind you, register your hand hygiene events, and reassure your patients about each hand hygiene opportunity. Your user key is assigned to you and identifies you to the system. Keep it in your ID cluster at all times. You will use it at the beginning of shift to pair with a badge. The key has a replaceable battery that will last at least 2 years with normal use. The base stations are located in common areas where you begin your shift. The base station charges the badge and compiles hand hygiene data for reporting. Beacons are located inside and outside of each room threshold and at each hand washing sink. Beacons communicate with the badge to establish entry and exit from patient areas. Now let's meet the BioVigil badge. At the beginning of each shift, you will pick up a badge from the base station. Be sure to choose a badge showing a green light. The badge light will pulse, color, until it is paired with a user. To pair with the badge, aim your user key at the beacon detectors on top of the badge and push the key button. This should be done before clipping it onto your uniform. The badge will chirp and light green to indicate you are paired with that badge. Your assigned user key identifies you in the system. Keep it in your ID cluster at all times. You are empowered to interact with the system by pushing the badge button for a hand hygiene exemption when necessary. For example, in an emergency situation when hand hygiene cannot be performed. It is important that the beacon detectors on top of the badge face forward and upward while it is clipped to the shoulder area of your clothing, so the system recognizes when you enter or exit a room. Badge placement is important. At the end of your shift, it is important that you return your badge to the base station so that you are unpaired from that badge. The badge will provide a tone, and the light will change color when it is unpaired and properly docked for charging. If your badge light is unexpectedly dark, it has shut down due to a low battery. Return the badge to the base station and choose a different charged badge. A badge showing a green light on the base station will typically last the duration of your shift. How to wear the badge. It is important that you wear the badge with its front facing forward and unobstructed. This enables prompt, reliable registration of hand hygiene events and allows others to see your go hands. Wear the badge up near your shoulder in a location that avoids conflict with other items, such as your hospital ID badge. Your user experience can be compromised if the badge is worn below the shoulder area or where it is likely to be obstructed by another item. To properly clip the badge on, pinch fabric near the shoulder seam of your clothing from top to bottom and clip securely. The badge should rest flat against your shoulder area. A securely clipped badge, worn near the shoulder, will rarely flip over. If the badge is flipping often, try to reclip and position the badge. Reminder and awareness indicators. The badge will use sound, vibration, and light to provide the reminder and awareness functions. The reminder function is for you, the healthcare professional. The badge will remind you using sound or vibration when you enter or exit a room if you have not registered a hygiene event recently. Remember that the badge cannot know your intentions when you enter or exit a room. It cannot anticipate every circumstance where hand hygiene may or may not be required. The badge is a tool to assist you in maintaining good hand hygiene practice. The awareness function is for your patients and their family members. A green hand is reassurance that you have followed the hand hygiene protocol. A red hand is an indication that you need to perform hand hygiene. Registering sink or alcohol sanitizer hygiene with the badge turns the light green, showing everyone that your go hands are ready. Most hand hygiene is performed with alcohol-based sanitizer. It is important that you register every hand hygiene event with the badge. You do not need to wait until the badge reminds you. Registration of a sanitizer hygiene event is intended to blend seamlessly into your natural workflow. You do not need to stop or wait at a particular location. Use this registration technique consistently for the best results. After dispensing sanitizer, perform a partial rub-in so hands are still wet, but not dripping or foamy. Swiftly bring one hand within 1 inch of the badge, cupping the front of the badge. It is not necessary to touch the badge, however, this may happen naturally and is okay. Hold your hand still until you hear the confirmation tone. This usually takes about 1 second. If the event is not registered, after about 2 seconds, remove your hand completely from the badge and try again from step 3. What the badge is detecting is your hand approaching the front of the badge and appropriate levels of alcohol vapor from your hand. Avoid the following behaviors. They will negatively affect badge performance. Do not rub sanitizer directly on the badge. Do not clutch the badge. Do not wave hands when registering a sanitizer event. Do not wear the badge backward. What if your badge does not register your alcohol sanitizer hygiene event? Make sure you have enough alcohol sanitizer present on your hands. Hands should be visibly wet. Ensure the badge is facing forward and keep the badge unobstructed so it sees your hand approaching. After correcting any of the above, move your hand away from the badge for at least 1 second and re-register your hand using proper technique. If a badge is not registering as expected, return the badge to the base station and choose a different green badge. What about when you need to use soap and water to perform hand hygiene? The badge beacon detectors will sense when you are at a sink while washing your hands. If you remain at the sink for the required time, the badge light turns blue and will remain blue while you are at the sink. During this blue period, you may register a sink hygiene event by bringing one hand within 1 inch of the front of the badge. Hold your hand still until you hear the confirmation tone and the badge light turns green. What the badge is detecting is your hand approaching the front of the badge after you have reached the minimum required time to perform sink hand hygiene. Be prepared and proud to discuss your commitment to hand hygiene and patient safety when patients and their families ask about your BioVigil Go Hands. Contact Plus. If the room beacon has been set to Contact Plus, your badge will not accept an alcohol sanitizer event upon exit from that room. If you try to register with alcohol sanitizer, the badge will provide an audible alert and flash blue to remind you to perform a sink hygiene event. The Contact Plus reminder will continue until you perform and register a sink hygiene event. As a professional, you are responsible for adhering to your hospital's Contact Plus protocol.